I'm Terrell Oracle, and this is my relationship reading for TM. TM had a boyfriend. They broke up. She wants to know if they're going to get back together. Well, they broke up in May. May? Ah, dude, I broke up an engagement in May. That was a long time ago. Oh, well, let's see. May. You realize that was a long time ago, right? Okay. Okay, let's look at what we have. It looks like I don't think you should get back together at all. Here's why. So we have the Six of Wands, very good card. Look at that beautiful, look at this, just a beautiful card. You got Jupiter and Leo. It's all about victory. Jupiter expands everything it touches. Leo is very much a presentation, big things type of thing, and throwing big parties, and just a good victory type card. So it looks like the relationship was it was good to break up. Looks like that you both needed to break up, and obviously since you haven't been back together since May, there's a good chance that he has moved on, long on. So just be kind of aware of that. I have a victory card in a first type of, breaking up and will we get back together? It just doesn't look good. Then we have the Hanging Man. It looks like that you guys have just a difference of views, difference of opinions. You just have a lot of differences. I don't think there's a lot of stability in the relationship that you had. Obviously, I know Master of the Obvious here, since you broke it off, there's not a lot of stability. But I just don't see that you guys are being all that compatible for a long-term relationship. So the world upside down especially, it just doesn't point to just a long-term relationship compatibility type thing. World right side up would, world upside down, not so much. Especially with this victory card and the Hanging Man just right after it. Well, the two majors standing straight in the middle of this thing means it is an important relationship to you. I don't know. How long have you been trying to get back together? If you were in person, I'd be asking you these questions, but you're not. You're on the internet. God bless the internet. So, it's kind of thing. Why have you been broken up since May? And my question is, are you just now thinking about getting back together, or have you been thinking about this, kind of obsessing over it, or something like that? I mean, just based upon these cards, I would really recommend you move on. I know we have the love thing, it lasts a few months, and then you kind of start working each other's nerves, and then you break up, and then a few months later, you have the love thing again. So it's kind of like just a programming genetically in us, so it does that thing. But just realize that those urges are perfectly normal. It's not something major. Just because you have those thoughts doesn't mean you need to act on it. Stuff like that. So you straight up, you're asking me my opinion. A victory card, a Hanging Man, and then a world upside down just does not point to a stable relationship. Does not point to a relationship where you want to get back together at all. Especially here with the Dream card being upside down, the cups. This is Venus and Scorpio. Just upside down. That you just that's just bad. It points to kind of, you need to come back to reality, basically, with the Dream card upside down. So just come back to reality as far as this is probably not a good relationship. If it was, you'd still be together. And, just the relationship crash and burning. And realize that you do. It's just genetic programming that you do want to get back together with someone that you had a relationship with before. So it's just natural. And this is the Balance card, and it's upside down. So, I mean, every card in here points to your question being, will we get back together? What's going to happen? And all that stuff points to no, and not recommended. So that's obvious. But you have this as a Balance card, and it's upside down. Dream card upside down, world upside down. I mean, these two majors in the middle means it's important to you. I understand that. But just out of balance. Needs to be set in reality, which reality is world upside down. It's not going to be a long-term relationship. You guys have differences, a lot of differences, and victory as the first card in a breakup. It just means it was a good thing. And that is my reading.